This is WP Living with another WordPress theme review, bringing you the best of premium and free WordPress themes. And today I'm looking at a theme called Chameleon by Elegant Themes. This is one of the longest running premium theme companies on the web, and now it has a portfolio of over 70, I think near on 80 themes. And it is a theme club, so basically if you subscribe to their club, you pay their $39 per year, you get access to all their themes. Now Chameleon is being billed as a CMS theme, as a content management system type theme. In the past I've reviewed a number of portfolio themes which have been fairly simple. Chameleon is a step up from that. It's far more complex. The uses for this theme are more diverse, and the components of it are more numerous, and we'll see a little bit about all of those things in a minute. Before that, I just want to take a couple of minutes to go through some of the key features of this theme. And I'm here on the Elegant Themes presentation page, and right away we've got a features list here. Let's just take a look at some of those key features. Compatibility across browsers, and you can see all the browsers here that are supported. So the guys at Elegant Themes really do go the whole hog in terms of testing their themes, which can't be said for a lot of other rival companies out there. So that's a great thing. Also, I notice it's ad ready. You can see there it's widgetized. It is WordPress 3.3 compatible, has unlimited color schemes, and of course it all validates in terms of its code, so that's very good SEO wise. Moving on down the presentation page, here you can see some of the visuals of the theme and get a taste of that already. And the next section advertises the fact that this theme is fully responsive, that it is usable across all sorts of screen formats, and that is becoming a staple of the WordPress theme world diet these days. But nevertheless, not all themes are responsive, but that's a good plus. And finally, basic features and advanced features. The company Elegant Themes has developed a lot of innovative features for WordPress themes over time, and not least through their admin panel, which they call ePanel. There it's a very user-friendly, intuitive admin panel in which you can manipulate all aspects of the theme design. The basic features for the Chameleon theme include unlimited color schemes, as we've seen before. You can switch to a blog style structure, and I'll show you that in a minute if you don't like the CMS version. You can use a range of fonts that are included in the theme, and so you can play with the design of your fonts and give it a little bit of your own personality. There are different slider layouts for the front page slider. Thumbnail resizing is automated, so that means when you upload a picture and post it on this theme, it will resize automatically to fit the content. There is ad management, and we saw earlier on that ads were included in this, and that's a sidebar or footer widget element. Advanced features include the theme panel, a shortcode collection, and really with Elegant Themes the shortcodes are really extensive, and you'll see that as well in a minute. Certain page templates will cover those. Localization, so this is translated into different languages, so if you're a non-English user, you can use it hopefully in one of the languages included in the pack. Support and updates. Well, that's self-evident. If you buy the theme, you get access to the support forum and frequent updates and so on and so forth. Alright, enough of that. Let's get to the demo. And as usual with these reviews, what I like to do is take you on a little tour of some of the highlights of these themes, and also tell you a little bit about what I see as the lowlights, although you might beg to differ. And finally, I give you some ideas about how you might put this theme to use. So let's get to it. I'm going to remove this top bar to give us a little bit more real estate, a little bit more space. So here we are, the front page of the Chameleon theme, and right away what you're presented with is this big image slider that occupies the centerpiece of this theme. Notice also the background here, the crisscross type background. This can be changed very easily in the admin panel, and in fact on the demo version you can play with it here. You can change this to squares, to stripes, to swirls, you name it. There are a lot of designs. You can also change the color tone, purple here, slightly reddish, greenish, and so on. And you can change fonts as well in this demo version. We can choose Google Web Fonts. This one is called Lobster, so you can make it a little more funky. You can choose colors, styles, and fonts to suit your taste. So that's a nice little intro to some of the easy manipulations you can do with this theme. Let's have a look at the theme's layout. As I said, we've got this dominant image section here, and this carousel includes a link and some text, descriptive text, to a page or a blog entry on the site, and you can manipulate that in the admin panel, what you want to appear here and what text you want to appear to. These images and text, these are set up as pages within the WordPress theme. Scrolling down, we've got various elements on the front page. This is, as I remind you, a CMS theme, or it's trying to be. So that means that various types of content can be facilitated with this theme. It's oriented, I suppose, towards a company or a community type website or a pretty big blog type website, a site that's going to use a fair amount of content and wants different ways to manage that content. So after the big slider, we've got a tagline which you can use to advertise your slogan or your philosophy or whatever it is you're doing with the site. And then we get to statements about who and what you do, who you are and what you do. A little widget here for the blog section, a multimedia bar here in which posts appear and the images from those posts are appended into this little carousel, and you can scroll through that. If you click on one of those, up pops an image. It's a nice little media bar. The extended footer is widgetized, and you can access this if you go to Appearance and then Widgets, and you can add your own widgets. Here they've added some basic text, recent post list, comments, and another text widget. That's entirely up to you. Okay, so that's the general overlay or the layout of the front page. Let's switch to the blog, because as you remember in the description of the theme, they pointed out that you could use the blog as a front page if you weren't happy with this content-heavy CMS type layout. Here we are on the blog section, and a little different space-wise here. Already we've got a lot of white space going on, and this is the same for all the main pages of this theme. If we just jump to, for example, Contact Us, you'll see that whereas before on the front page was a big carousel image, now we've got this subsection with the page title, and a page description also can go underneath here. And so the spacing is different. Personally, I like less this layout. I much prefer the kind of harmony that you get with the front page layout. I like the use of imagery here. Somehow for the blog section, I just wanted straight into the blog content. I didn't want to have to deal with this section here at the top, but that's just me. The blog functions, as you would imagine, it's fairly standard. Blog titles, timestamp, author, comment section, and so on, and you can read more. And let's have a look at a full post, and there you are. It's very readable, very clean. The whole design is nice as a blog, and the comment section works fine with threaded comments, no problem, and no surprises there. Let's get back to other elements of this theme, things that are a little bit more exciting. Page templates. A big thing with elegant themes is their selection of page templates, and as you can see, we've got a sitemap template, advanced search, which is kind of neat, member login page, an image gallery, portfolio with various styles here, full width page, a blog feed, and a contact us page. Let's just take a look at a couple of those. The sitemap is fairly neat, very good for SEO. Search engines love this type of organizational data. Advanced search is a neat little feature that Elegant Themes includes in all their themes. It's a little widget, and it allows you to search content by selecting different categories time-wise, different categories and different time periods, and you can switch between pages or posts. It's a nice little addition to WordPress search functionality. Let's have a look at one of the portfolios as an example. A small portfolio here. And the layout is fairly simple, but it's nicely done. Images, and then below images descriptive text, and images have both pop-up possibilities and linking possibilities, so you can pop up the image here if you want to, or you can add a link as well, and that will, clicking the link icon will take you to a page. That's an example of a small portfolio. A large portfolio just means that the image sizes increase, and here we're down to 2 images side by side now, and more text underneath. So some nice options there on templates. One more feature I like very much with Elegant Themes and with this theme in general is the shortcodes. Shortcodes come in all sorts of shapes and sizes, but Elegant Themes tends to do a good job of keeping them standardized, and so it can deploy these buttons across all its themes. And that's nice because you get the benefit of a whole repository of buttons. And as you can see, there are different ranges, different sets, different icons. We've got small buttons, icon type buttons, large buttons, and you name it, there's a button for almost everything with Elegant Themes. Content boxes, very nice way of highlighting information, very easy to add to your posts to highlight things. Toggled content, so you can click buttons and make things scroll up and down, very nice. Tabbed content, this is very cool and very handy, different tab layouts here. Slideshows, you can integrate those in your posts if you want to. Here's an image slider, for example, if you have several images. Functions as a very nice immediate gallery. Password protect your content, and you get the customized password login panel here, which is cool. Author info, this can appear at the end of posts, very handy to add some info about the authors. And then columns, masses of columns to choose from to organize the layout of your content. That's all very cool. Lists, custom icons for lists, corporate pricing tables, the list, it goes on and on. Testimonials, drop caps, so you can capitalize first letters in paragraphs. Quotes, block quotes, and that's about it. That's more than enough. So as you can see, this theme really does pack a big punch when it comes to those added extras. I think Elegant Themes tend to go the whole 9 yards, and I like that a lot. Coming back and summing up on this theme, things I like about it are the templates, the shortcodes, the front page layout, the different design options that are very easily accessible and changeable via the admin panel. Things I like less, the fact that it is on the blog pages and the pages in general, you are tied into this white space deal. I don't quite like the design now. Somehow it feels irksome to me, something a little bit wrong. I wish I could just get rid of this. It would be really cool to have an option to remove this and just go straight into content. Other than that, it's very light, clean, usable, and yeah, great theme actually. What would you use it for? Well, I can imagine this being used as a straight blog. I can also imagine this being used as a company portfolio type theme, and or it could be used for something like a magazine in a way. But yeah, I mean, it's really up to you, and the options are there. So, good theme. Looking forward to more themes coming out of Elegant Themes. I notice, going back to their website, that they're about to launch a new theme, which looks much more simple and much more customizable, and it's called trim, and there's a sneak peek on their blog section, so take a look at that. That's coming in the next few days, and I'll review it once it comes out. But that's been my review of the Chameleon theme by Elegant Themes. Hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to the videos. Please let me know what you think in the comments section. Are these reviews too long? Should I break it down to just a couple of points? I wonder. Great. Thanks for listening, watching. Catch you next time. Bye-bye.